Hello everyone and welcome back to How to Travel. New York is a large and diverse state, but many visitors only visit the Big Apple. While New York City is undoubtedly exciting, there is far more than the state has to offer. Here are the best places to visit in New York. Number 10. Buffalo. In upstate New York, the hub of culture and education is undoubtedly Buffalo. Dig a little deeper by exploring the Nash House, a home associated with the early civil rights movement and even the founding of the NAACP. Then take a walking architectural tour of the Allentown Historic District, or head to the Buffalo Zoo, one of the oldest zoos in the entire country. Number 9. Lake Placid. In Essex County, in the heart of the Adirondack Mountains, is the village of Lake Placid. Despite its small population, Lake Placid is well known thanks to serving as the host of the 1980 Winter Olympics. Sports are still a major draw to Lake Placid, and your visit could include mountain biking in the summer, hiking some of the 46 peaks of the Adirondacks, or Nordic skiing in the winter. Whatever the season, check out the Adirondack Equine Center for horseback or sleigh rides. Number 8. Ithaca. The college town of Ithaca is located in New York's Finger Lakes region, where it sits in the southern tip of the Cayuga Lake. Ithaca is best known for two things: its higher education campuses and surrounding landscape of gorges and waterfalls. If you are lucky to visit Ithaca, you'll definitely want to make your time to tour Ithaca College and Cornell University. On Cornell's campus, spot the iconic clock tower and tour the collection of the Johnson Art Museum. Then head downtown to the Ithaca Commons, a pedestrian mall lined with restaurants and local shops. Number 7. Catskills. Well, just an hour drive of New York City, at least northwise, are the Catskill Mountains. This destination is an incredible juxtaposition to city life, which is why the reason is so popular among city dwellers in search of nature. In the Catskills, you'll find the Catskill Forest Preserve. This preserve is the home to an abundance of wildlife, hiking trails, and winter sports opportunities. If you're searching for culture, check out the Hudson River School Art Trail, where stops include famous landmarks and landscapes painted by local artists. Number 6. Watkins Glen State Park. Also in the Finger Lakes region, located at the southern end of Seneca Lake, is Watkins Glen State Park. If you want to get outdoors and experience some phenomenal views, then this is the perfect destination. A narrow gorge cuts through the park, creating some amazing vistas from the trails on the rim. In one 2-mile stretch, you'll pass 19 different waterfalls. In the summer, there are outdoor swimming opportunities, and tour fishing is also a popular pastime. Number 5. Hudson River Valley. As the name suggests, the Hudson River Valley extends along the Hudson River all the way from Troy and Albany in the north down to Westchester, just north of New York City. Organic farms, local wineries, and artisan cheesemakers abound, and farmers markets are a staple through the region. Lots of New York chefs are opting to head to the Hudson River Valley to open farm-to-table eateries, so you don't have to go far to find a great restaurant in stunning rural surroundings. Number 4. Fire Island. Just off the coast of Long Island is a thin, long barrier island called Fire Island. Much of the island is made up of the Fire Island National Seashore, a former whaling base that is now a popular seaside getaway destination. A combination of the beaches and the outdoor recreation makes this amazing place to visit in New York State, but keep in mind that much of the Fire Island is seasonal, and attractions often close down in the winter. Number 3. Thousand Islands. Close to the Canadian border is Thousand Islands. It's a scenic spot created where the St. Lawrence River meets Lake Ontario. This collection of islands is known as a place where the rich and famous vacation, but it is an accessible spot for all types of travelers. You can see how the 1% live with the tour of Bolt Castle and a stunning castle location in the Alexandria Bay. Number 2. Niagara Falls. Known as the honeymoon capital of the world, Niagara Falls is an absolutely romantic destination. Niagara Falls is located on the border with Canada. In fact, views of the falls can be enjoyed on either side of the international line. While views from Canada are considered the most impressive, American visitors will be able to get the closest to the roaring waters, and there is an option to take a boat ride at the base of the falls. If time permits, head to the Cave of the Winds, where an elevator ride takes you down to the base of the Bridal Veils Falls and puts you close to the action. Number 1. New York City. Number 1 of the best places to visit in New York State is known as the Big Apple. New York City is one of the arguably most important cities on the planet. Diverse and always buzzing, there's an unlimited number of attractions to explore in the city. Most of the biggest landmarks are found in Manhattan. If you're on a whirlwind tour, then the highlights might include a visit to the Museum of Modern Art, a trip to the Rockefeller Center, and a view of the Empire State Building and the New York Public Library. That brings us to the end of today's video. Which one is your favorite pick? Do let us know in the comments down below. Anyways, be sure to leave a like to the video if you enjoyed it, and we will see you guys in the next one.